So, freshman girls basketball, first time coaching, had 14 athletes, ended up having some help. Um, Started to kind of figure out how to structure a practice. Never really understood or figured out the conditioning aspect. It just felt like there's so much to teach, like technique wise, fundamentals, plays. So it just conditioning fell to the wayside. Now we had 14 girls, so I also was like, I'll just sub more. Well, yes and no. I mean, every time you sub, you're kind of breaking up the flow of the game, and you're trying to put certain groups together, and just trying to get them to sub in and out. Where like you are going in for her. I had to get towels to be like, hand them the towel. Like we would have 6 people on the floor or 4 people on the floor. I'm like, how can we not sub? Like, what is going on? So just some of the basic stuff seemed harder than it had to be. And then once we got going, we had some success, but yeah, there were some games where we just didn't play well or we just got outplayed. And then, with conference, you'll play teams twice. So we had a rival. We went there. We got beat pretty bad. There was a lot of emotions. Girls were like really upset about it. We come home and they're just like, I mean, God, we got to play them again. And so I did kind of go off script, and I thought, well, maybe this is dumb. Maybe this is hokey. I don't know. But we got to change it up. We got to try and cut through the tension. And so I brought in some Listerine, the mouthwash, and like full test, high alcohol. And I was like, all right, we've got a bad taste in our mouth from the last time that we played them. So together, we're going to go in the locker room. We're all going to swish together for a full 30 seconds. And, we're going to get this bad taste out of our mouth. And then we're going to go out and we're going to just do what we can do. We're going to play our game, play our best. For the most part, it was well received. We went in, we did it. We're all laughing because, it burns. And it just, everybody was like thinking about that. They're no longer like worried about getting embarrassed. And so that was one of the first things I did, that it was like, okay, well, I can just kind of make stuff up or just throw stuff out creatively and try and connect with them. And I was much more successful when I did that versus trying to be Coach Krzyzewski or, I don't know, different coaches that I had seen, versus like trying to emulate them. Just being myself went a lot farther with the athletes.